This is Regenerate, Don't Degenerate. Jim
And
Rinda from Hardiness Approach. Today's lower body. We're going to be getting into that a little bit. Hopefully you've warmed up.
Lower this to the body.
You know what? We're going to drop this down because we are doing lower stuff today.
So now he's showing you weird things.
we're going to be going crazy here. Sorry, we weren't as ready. I thought I was ready until Rinda corrected me. She found that we weren't quite where we needed to be.
A little bit more. There you go.
We can see the mats.
Yeah.
We can see us. So here we are. For our warm-up today, we actually went for a walk, about 20 minutes, half hour. We were just a nice walk out through the country, down our country lane that we live along. So if you haven't warmed up, please get warmed up. You're going to need that. Like I said, we're going to be doing upper body. Why are we low?
Lower. You said you were doing
we're doing
lower
body.
I'm going to keep him straight today. He's having a rough day.
This is a rough day. It must be Wednesday or something. So be sure you're hydrated. Yeah, you need to get started off during the day with some water. Don't add anything to it. You want that good liquid.
Lemon or lime fruit.
So we're going to assume that we're warmed up. I don't know why you're sitting. I want to do some standing to get us going here. Okay. So
you're going to see the lower half.
We're going to be doing the lower half. You may not always get to see our head, but we're just going to do some knee raises. We're familiar with these.
I was trying to lay down on the job.
I know you were. We're not going to lay down today.
Oh, really?
But this is how we're going to get started, getting these legs picked up. This is the lower body.
I want everybody out there to know I'm doing this for me.
Yes.
Not for you. Not that I don't love you, but I'm doing this for me. You have to do it for you.
We're bringing you along for the ride. We're encouraging you, saying, okay, get up off that chair. Let's do something. Let's do something more than the normal. Get more muscles moving. Get yourself going. Forcing a little bit of warm up here by doing these like this, but this is an important one. Get those upper legs going. So it's important that we get that going. So we're also going to, we've got mats here. We are going to do some stuff on the ground, but I want to do some of Rinda's favorite that are the lunges. So we're going to step out and go down. I take mine all the way to the ground, then we come back. You don't have to. And the further you step out, the more of a workout you get. Do what you can. Do as many as you can. And then rest. This is not about hurting yourself. This is about doing what you can do, taking it to where you can go. And if you do that, and you're consistently doing these series that you see us doing, do it along with us, do it separate.
10.
Yeah, she did 9.5, but we got to do them all. We want to do them all. So what is it laying down that you think we're doing today on the mats?
I don't know. You said lower half.
Okay, lower body, that's what I did say, that's for sure.
I figured I was going to lay down and do leg raises and all that kind of stuff.
Well, we can do that. So let's do some of those. Up on our toes, up on our heels. Up on our toes, up on our heels. Up on our toes, up on our heels. Toes, heels. Toes, heels. Hi, Oliver. Toes, heels.
Did you have fun out there, Oliver?
Heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. Okay, now some of these that you're thinking about on the mat are typically core exercises.
I know. I want core.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Okay.
So let's go on down to the mat. We're gonna get on all fours, and we're gonna be doing the fire hydrant. Right? Everybody know? Sorry, I can't the camera. My head just doesn't do that very well. So get that leg lifted up as high as you can.
5, 6.
You notice this
7,
is working on your core a little bit.
8,
Tomorrow it's core. We will focus
9,
on the core.
10.
Okay. But today, other
1,
side.
2.
We're working on these
3,
lower body, which is mostly going to be your legs, right? Legs,
5,
feet.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, let's turn around and sit down here for just a second. We're gonna do a little bit of help flexibility. Can you see my toes? not very well.
I think they can.
Okay.
This is where he's pulling each toe.
Take your toes, take your little toes, pull them back. Let's hold them back for a while. We're teaching them they can move. Okay, let's push them forward. Push those little toes forward. Okay, let's go to the next toe. Pull it back.
You know, I gotta keep thinking, if you keep your toes flexible like this, you're not gonna end up with hammer toe. I've seen so many of my patients with hammer toe.
Push those second toes forward. And that could be your fourth toe. I don't know how you count them. Okay, let's go to that middle toe. Pull it back.
Oh wow, I'm already on the right next to the great one. Am I going fast?
She is fast today.
Speeder.
Okay, push it forward. Let's go to that next to the great toe. Pull it back. Pull it back. Let's push it forward. This also requires you to stretch a little bit on your arms and back, right? Okay, that great toe. Pull it back. It doesn't pull as far, does it? It's not as flexible as the other.
It does.
Really? Must be nice. Let's push it forward. Okay, now without your fingers on there, try to wiggle those toes as much as you can. Get a lot of wiggle going on there in those toes. That's an important thing, right? Okay. Once again, this is going to be a little bit of core that's going on here, but it's also your legs. So we're leaning back slightly, hands holding, supporting this on the ground. And for those of you who are sitting, you can actually, from your sitting position in your wheelchair, or if it's a chair that you're in because you can't get down on the ground, just pick that leg up. Pick one leg up, hold it a little bit, let it down. Pick the other leg up, hold it a little bit, let it down.
Too, is to rotate the ankles on the ground.
Ooh, we'll come back to that in just a second. Okay, let's keep alternating those legs, picking them up, putting them down, picking them up, putting them down. Yep, here we go. Now, your core is engaged, right? And you're continuing to breathe. Important things. Very important that we continue that breath thing going on. One more set. Okay. So let's pick one leg up and let's twirl that ankle around.
I'm sitting down. This is a modified version that I'm doing. I've just got them right on the ground and I'm turning them just like I do in bed. Did you ever put that video on that shows how to stretch in bed? I do not think we did.
I thought you did.
Nope.
Well, we can do that. So we switch to the other foot. If you couldn't tell, this is my other foot that's up.
And I'm doing them together on the ground.
How are you doing it together? Oh, that's kind of cute. Yes. And go the other way around.
That's why I do them in bed, to get the blood circulating before I get out.
Okay. Okay. So let's go back up. I'm thinking the rest of them you're thinking about that are sitting are core exercises. Okay. So let's go all the way back up. So we're going to be doing, if you're in your chairs, you can try to do a bit of a stand up. So it's going to be reverse of what we're doing. This is one you can add weights to if you're really in great shape. And we'll do that eventually. But for right now, feet about shoulder width apart or so. And what we're going to do is we're going to go down as far as we can and come back up. And we're sticking our little rumpus out. We're not tucking it under, but we're sticking it out. Yes. We're going to do a few of these. This is great to keep you in the kind of shape that you can get up when you're down. It helps when you're sitting to be able to do the stand up. So you can stand up easily. And it really works on that.
Okay, that's two.
Okay. Now we've done this before as part of our whole body, but we're going to do this on our legs today. Probably if you have a chair or something you can brace yourself on. We're going to take this foot and lift it out there. How you counting?
5.
Okay, we're counting.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Switch the sides.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so this next one, I'm going to stay standing like this. We're going to pick our leg up here. I can't go back very far.
Here, get the edge.
I got a bench over there, kind of in my way.
So we're swinging a front and back?
We're going to do front and back, all one motion. So we go front, back, front, back, front. This is really combining 2 movements. That's okay. How are we doing on the count there?
8, 9, 10.
I think she made that up. And I have to stand so I don't kick her. I'm going to go a little bit this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How are we doing? Okay, I'm going to push you just a little bit here. We're going to, actually no, this is a good one. This is a bit of a dance move, right? We're going to do the side step shuffle, which is a little bit aerobic, but it gets us moving. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now we're going to do back and forth a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. How are we doing? You don't know? It's really good. Okay, do we need to do anything else?
Let's do jumping jacks.
Oh dear.
Can you still do jumping jacks?
Now you can modify them. We can do what's called a side step jack. Okay? We're going to go like this. You step from one side to the other. Clap your hands over your head. So we're getting a little bit of aerobic into this today. Yeah, Jim, you're doing good for us. Let's change this into the seal jack. Clap out in front of you. Yes, there we go. Now, if you're really into this, you can up the pace. You can bring in music. I'm challenged on music. She just can't stand it. I'm challenged on music because if I put the wrong music on here, YouTube doesn't like it if it's owned by somebody. So
and if we're
really
talking
careful.
through the music, they don't like it.
Yeah, so that doesn't work. Okay, a little bit of workout there. So let's do some stretching to help cool down. So you may need to prop yourself on something to hold yourself steady. We're going to put our feet spread apart. We're going to have our weight mostly pushed to our back one, so we're really stretching out this back leg. We're stretching out, so we're pushing down into our heel back there and stretching that leg out. We're standing up straight, keeping our posture right. Now we're going to rock forward and put our weight on our front foot. Putting our weight on our front foot and letting it sit there. We're still trying to stand up as straight as we can, trying to keep our heel on the ground at the same time. Let's switch sides. Same thing, rear heel pushed into the ground. Let's try to stretch that out as much as we can, moving our hips forward and standing up straight. So we're getting it stretched way out there, stretching it way out there. Switch our weight to our front leg now. Keep that up, but fully on the ground. Stretching this in here, getting a good stretch in there. How have we done today? I feel like I got a good workout today. Thank you so much for being along.
I got a mosquito bite.
You know, I appreciate this because this encourages me. Let me get down here close, up close and personal. This encourages me to actually get out of my chair, stop sitting there thinking I got to work at the computer and do some exercises. It's motivation for me. I'm glad I can share it with you. I know many people are just watching this after the fact, and that's great, but forcing me to get up and do this makes a big difference for me, and I'm glad to share it with you. Once again, this is Jim and Rinda with Regenerate, Don't Degenerate. Remember, you want to be regenerating, so do what you can, as much as you can, to keep what you got and push yourself so that you can regain some of what you've lost, because all of us can gain a little bit. Many of us can gain a lot, and we need to work at doing that. So share this. Get other people involved in this. This would be great. And be sure to come to our website, hardinessapproach.com. Look for the exercise page. There's a little bit of information there. I do promise in the future we're going to add some to that. Sign up for the mailing list, and when new things are added, you'll get that information. Thanks for watching. Take care, and remember, keep moving. Regenerate. Don't degenerate.